Holy crap. He made it. Okay. Let's see where he is. Hello, gentlemen. Winston! What a pleasure to see your ugly face.
Thanks for the backhanded compliment, douche.
I'm kidding. I was kidding. No, but what happened? I'm asked to see you protect the start. Thank you. Hey, Starky, buddy. But up on that hill, it took me a little bit because I had to outrun the dang thing. I had to make sure it wasn't following me. I spoke to a thing. It spoke for once, which is weird because it normally doesn't speak, the skulk. This one spoke. Apparently, it's the general of the skulk.
Hold. What? It talks now?
Apparently, some creatures do. Now, this one spoke to me. It looked like it had some robotic parts or something like that. I don't know, but it was obviously infused with skulk, and it said the skulk's goal was take over the overworld. Probably mainly get rid of us, is what I'm thinking.
Well, I mean, it is a parasite that does love corrupting everything it touches.
And it's multi-dimensional, interdimensional. It apparently, me and Kane figured that out years ago. Not years ago, months ago. And, yeah. We saw it. It was weird. Took over a bunny rabbit, Kane said. And this general of sorts, he's apparently leading the ground troop skulk, maybe, whatever. I don't know. I don't know how they work. Since it seems to be a parasite, I guess it just eats and eats and eats until it can't stop, or it wins, or something like that, something or another. What terrifies me is that giant airship over there.
Oh, are you kidding me? Hold up.
It's Red Talon.
For once in my life, I'm not happy to see my own people.
No, I don't think I've ever been so unhappy to see a Red Talon ship flying in. Whatever they do, we hold this ground. We need it more than anything right now. And I don't want the Confederation to know that I'm alive quite yet.
Hello. Your guys won't shoot me if I come over there, right?
Hold your fire, soldiers. State your business.
Thank you.
What in the fresh hell is wrong with that dude?
I don't know. I've been wandering for quite a bit.
You're the general.
What now?
I told you if you ever showed your face.
This is the guy?
This is the thing.
No idea what he's talking about.
Looks more human now. He's not surrounded by all that skulk.
All I can remember is working for the Confederation.
Working for the Confederation.
Yeah, that's right.
Hold your fire, Graves.
As a guard. I'm half bionic. That's really all I can remember.
That's why the skulk couldn't pair with you. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so that explains it. He's the guy. His bionics, I guess, just didn't allow the skulk to pair with it. You're not fully alive, are you? Then you're bionics.
Yeah, just about my arm and my leg.
So you're half bionic. There's some. I can see your eye. You've got some circuitry. You're strange. It means it couldn't pair with you. The skulk couldn't take you over because you're not fully living.
I've been looking for a certain man.
Who?
Perhaps you know his name. General 4.
General 4. Fran, General 4's been dead a long time.
Oh. It appears I don't have a purpose that.
You were looking for General 4. What was your mission? Before that airship gets here, I want to learn all about you.
My original mission was to, destroy any opposers. That was the only mission General 4 gave me, only objective.
Of course. Okay, well, I'm glad you weren't there. Well, are you with us or against us right now?
I'm I guess I'd be with you guys. I don't really have anything
You know
else to
Red
do.
Talon, the insurgent group that has been clashing against the Confederation for years? Well, they're about to fly in here and
Yeah.
cause us a bit
Oh,
of
you mean those
issues.
guys over there?
What?
You mean those guys over there?
The airship flying in, yes. Alright.
Oh.
Gentlemen, prepare for an emergency landing. And you, Mr. Half-Bionic guy, I'm watching you. If you try anything slick or try and eat my dog or me or anybody for that
Why
matter,
would I eat your dog?
skulk.
I love dogs, dude.
Yeah, okay,
I
well,
used to have
get
a
away
pet.
from my dog. I still don't trust you.
Oh, okay.
Your things ate a lot of my people and my base.
As you said, I'm not one of those things.
Not now. But then again, the skulk is smart, apparently.
Oh.
It plays its cards well because it snuck attack us in the nether. It's very tactical.
X, I need to talk with you for a moment.
Then speak. We've only got a little bit of time before that airship gets here.
Can I talk to you alone?
Oh, my bad.
You go on. Yeah, here. Speak.
Are you sure we can trust him?
No. But what have we got to lose?
Everything here.
If he's half bionic, which you can see he is, he literally has an iron eye. That's obviously why the skulk didn't pair with him too well. He's half bionic and he was looking for General 4. What does that scream? That screams another soldier test. Like me, but not living. Half bionic, half living. He's programmable. I suppose, possibly. It's a good guess. It wasn't why his orders were so vague and stuff. He wasn't able to...
If I may intervene, I'm sorry. I heard that over.
What?
I'm no such thing as programmable.
Well, thank you for eavesdropping. I said possibly, sir, so if you'll just go back over...
That was
Okay, so
fairly
here's
loud
the thing.
if you're whispering.
No, we can't
Right.
trust him. But we're going to have to. Because I don't want to shoot some robot and it rip me to shreds. And we could sure use his backup if anything goes wrong with Surge. Because I'm willing to bet the fact that he's on there's a singular airship up there. The leaders of factions are very cocky recently, if you can't tell.
Yeah, I would know. I'm one.
Yeah, I know. Let's get this done. Gentlemen, prepare for a surprise landing. Surge, long time no see, old friend.
Yeah.
How did it feel
My
whenever the
helicopter.
Confederation shot down your helicopter?
Not good. It was pretty expensive.
How did you even survive?
I don't even know.
Me neither. Well, anyways, to the point. I'm guessing you're here for one person, and one person only. Mr. Graves, I'll give you the stage.
If it ain't my old pal.
Why are you here?
What? Didn't expect to see me alive?
No, I didn't.
I don't think anybody did.
Who is this guy?
This is Surge, and this
Either
is...
He
way, I'm
was
still the
one of
leader.
my pupils. It seems that his power went a little bit too far up his head, as per usual.
So this is a regular with this guy?
Yeah, pretty much.
So can I just lob off his head already?
No. Hold on there, Mr. Big Guy, okay? We already have trust issues with you after your skulk problem. Let's not push it.
Alright.
Anyways, I'm the leader now, and you're not going to change that.
I mean, we could kill you.
I'll do it.
We could. You're pretty outnumbered.
Okay, let's not get hasty now.
I solo crashed a starship into the
And
ground.
I think you forget who made you who you are.
No, I didn't.
So simmer down. Take a slice of humble pie, hot shot.
No, I will not.
Okay, here's the deal breaker. You two are just gonna go back and forth about leadership issues. Here's the deal breaker. Graves is the leader of Red Talon. As much as I hate him, I hate you more. Winston Graves only tried to kill me once.
Backhanded compliment.
No, it's
I'm
just
trying to kill you
This
multiple
Surge guy is getting pretty annoying.
yes, he
I'm
is.
2 seconds from lobbing off his head.
You're not the true leader. Now, you may have a giant airship above my base, but you know what? I could climb up in that airship in whatever way I can find. I'll jump off of that tree onto my verti, and I'll fly over it, jump on, plant a grenade maybe in one of the air vents, watch the sucker fall into the ocean. You know what? That sounds like a great idea to me.
Okay, you don't have to do that.
I could. They give me a reason not to. You tried to kill me. Could have done worse. Could have ripped me piece by piece to study what exactly I am. Could have used me for the ICBM. Could have used me to get the rally point location. Could have used me to get him. I mean, who knows what you could have done if I wouldn't have gotten freed from that helicopter.
I don't like how I'm being surrounded right now.
Oh, I like it.
I'm 2 seconds from lobbing off your head.
You lob off his
I would
head,
give up
maybe
your
I'll
position.
lob off your legs. How about that?
I would
make
give
the
up your
calls.
position now.
I make the shot
Well,
as my
he
land.
might
to the
be as
rightful
much of a
leader.
brat as he is. If you lob
Listen,
off his head,
I might not know much about this Red Talon stuff, but he looks like a better leader than you'll ever lead. No, I suggest you give back leadership to him before we all
No.
kill you. Because
what,
you're looking
Surge?
pretty powerless right now.
You know what, Surge? I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. This is the only thing that I can tell you right now. Graves, Mr. Bionic guy, we're gonna let him go. Because the Skulk will eat him from the inside out. The Skulk will come for Red Talon, as Red Talon is the very thing that tried to destroy it in the first place. Tried to weaponize it. Did General Ford's dirty work.
that's not how it went, but okay.
Oh, you have no idea what I found.
I would know.
Oh, God.
I was
I
on
think
my
you forget-
adventures. I found a letter that you never got. I'll show it to you.
Tell me more about this.
Oh, I know
Can you
it's
just
a
let
big
him off with a
mystery.
swift punch to the head?
No,
Can you like back
Surge.
off
Surge.
for a whole 5
Surge
minutes?
Bionic guy. I will slice you both in half. Surge, you're gonna get back on. You're that. I didn't stutter. You're gonna get back on your airship. You're gonna get out of my face. You're gonna have some respect for the ground you sit on, as I have destroyed plenty of people like you. Power hungry, ruthless. Anyways, you're gonna get back on your airship and you're gonna hightail it to whatever Red Talon base, get a nice big crew, come back and kill us. Only thing is, we're not gonna be here whenever you get back.
Where will you be?
Surge.
I'm not gonna tell you where I'm gonna be. Since you won't give back leadership, we're not gonna kill you, Surge. I like you. You're powerful. Kept power over your people. You have an idea and you're gonna follow that idea and not let anybody tell you differently. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a stupid idea to have all the power. It's a stupid idea to not give him leadership again. And it's a stupid idea for you to walk away and take that deal with the airship. Make you move. Means you only got one.
Surge. Look at your commander when he's speaking to you.
What?
You get back on that airship. Know your place. And tell the rest of Red Town that I'm alive. And as for you, step down, son.
I will not. I will tell Red Town that you're alive, though.
Surge, you keep
Good.
making it harder for yourself.
They'll want me back in place.
Possibly.
And if you're not willing to give it to me, I'll remind you of what I did to you in training all those years ago.
Gentlemen, I think we should cut
But
this
I'll make it
short.
worse.
We have a looming threat over our heads.
But
I mean, the skulk is literally on that mountain. Oh, yes, Serge, I forgot to tell you about that. The skulk is back. Thought you'd never hear that.
Oh,
But it's
really?
back. So that is why you have only one move. And you better use this move wisely.
well, no, he has 2 moves.
He has one move. He has one move to make. That doesn't mean he can't go a million different directions, but he's only got one play. He's got one chance. He's got one move. And that is it. Whatever you do with that move, that's up to you. But it will not determine any of our fates. It will determine what we do to your fate. Understand?
You're not doing anything to my fate.
You'd be surprised.
I'll think about handing over leadership.
You better think long and hard.
No,
Because
he better not
this
think
house-
long and hard. He better think fast.
You invaded my house. You blew the front off of my bunker. You stole leadership from, he's an idiot, but you're crazy. You're power hungry. He may have been power hungry, but he was on my side against the wrong. And that I can stand by him for. He stands by me against the skulk, and that I can stand by him for. You have one move, and you better make it soon. Whatever you choose to do, you better choose to do it very soon. Very, very soon. Because as far as we know, you're just going to continue on as if you never saw Graves. Going to continue on as if this conversation never happened. Friend, I'd be careful when returning back to your base. I can't control what I'm going to do.
I can
whenever I'm
fight
angry.
the skulk with my army.
You can fight the skull with... That's funny. We're going to need to find something to stop it. You can't
Your
just kill
army.
it. And number 2, it's
Yes,
Graves.
it is my army now.
Son, you've been under
And you
my
can't change
ownership.
that.
We
I'm
will.
not dead.
Go
I'm
ahead and
gonna
tell
get
everybody
on.
that Graves is alive and see how they enjoy you as their leader still.
I will.
Good luck, Surge. You'll need it. Graves, he's not going to give you your
Yes.
power back.
I know.
And the changes he's made to Red Talon, they're not going to want you back. Not after thinking you were dead. That's not how people think. Your people, they're smart. They're tactical. They're the best team out there whenever it comes to soldier power. They're not going to want you back after thinking you've been dead for this long.
I don't care if they want me back or not. I'm taking it back.
And how do you suppose we do that, Graves? How do you suppose we just waltz in there and say that you want your power back?
No. Not you two. Just me.
Just you. You're just going to walk straight. We don't even know where their main base is.
That's the beauty of Red Town. We never had a main base.
Rumor has it Surge has installed one.
Well, Surge is an idiot.
Well, Surge is the leader of your Red Talon, so it doesn't matter what you think of him. It's what
He
is.
never should have been.
Well, he is. And that's what we're dealing with now. And you, I guess we can trust you on some sort of level. You seem a bit aggressive,
yeah.
but I guess that's reasonable.
Well, I mean, after working for the Confederation for a couple of years, it kind of drives you to a point.
I guess you're right. Graves?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We
Instead
still
of just calling me or you.
Yeah.
My name is Zachariah Gates.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Gates.
I was a commanding officer for General 4 for quite some time.
Nice to meet you. Good to know your backstory. General 4's dead, and I killed him. That's just a bit of history that you probably need to know.
Well, thank you for that, I guess. So I'm assuming you're Axe and he's Winston?
Yes, sir. You'd be right.
Alright.
Oh, and this over here's Stark. Right-hand man.
You don't mind if I pet him, right?
I don't mind.
Oh, you're such a good boy.
Doesn't sound like he minds either.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I never
Have a
liked
piece
that
of
kid.
steak.
I didn't hear you. They're over there being loud. What?
I never liked that kid. I only brought him into Scarlet Hand because I saw ambition.
He's young. He's young and dumb. He'll make a mistake. Like I said, he has one move, and it's not going to determine our fate. Our fate is with the Skulk.
He'll determine his.
He'll determine his fate with whatever move he makes. Now, he will either
No, we
live
also...
and be a part of Red Talon, or he will die.
Or we could just teach him how rounds of a 12-gauge shotgun feels.
That's what I mean, you numbnut.
I'm not a noob, right?
I don't know. He knows how it feels. Ever since I blew off both of his legs.
Oh, well, that would explain the aggression.
He was being a brat. He needed
Yeah.
to learn his place.
That's all in the past now. We're dealing with a completely new person. We got Surge as Red Town leader. We'll get you leadership. And we got you, a bionic for 4. I'll show you that book tomorrow. But for now, gentlemen, we need to head out of here quick. Because I don't know what Surge is. We don't know what he's bringing. But he's probably bringing a lot. So we're going to have to roll out.
How many are we thinking of?
More than us 3 can handle by hand. There's an old place. It's an old tale. Okay, I'll tell you two this. It just came to memory. There's a tale of an old bunker of Revo. Now, my grandfather used to run Revo, and then my father ran Revo after my grandfather stepped down. And then I ran Revo after an incident. Don't know what the incident was, but that's where the mystery of this bunker comes around. Because we were not on good terms with the Confederation. It was the same time the Yati were pushed out. The same time the Yati were pushed out, we were trying to push out by the Confederation. I don't remember much about it, but the story was the bunker was somewhere along the river.
This said river?
And there was a Silverhawk parked there. The only Silverhawk that was left was parked there. And that's where they kept it, was in that bunker. Rumor has it, my grandfather was working on something that could powerhouse its way to show the Confederation that we were not leaving. Whatever's in that bunker, I want to know what's in that bunker. So I'm going to go scouting for that. If you two could please handle troop movement. We can all pack up, but I want to know what's in that bunker. It could help us greatly with what we're about to face.
Yeah, I think I'll actually head with you on this one. I want to know more about this Confederation.
I guess me and you will go. Graves?
My mind's a bit scrambled still.
I'm going to say this. This isn't a permanent fixture, but Graves, where we stand, would you like to be the temporary second in command, meaning you get to command these people whenever I'm not around? It's your best shot at Red Talon.
If it's my only shot at Red Talon, I'll take it.
Because I don't see you getting it back as a one-man band, friend. Well, Mr. Gates, me and you will head out now.
Yes.
Graves, I trust you with my dog.
Yes.
I trust you with my Silverhawk, and I trust you with my people. Good luck to you with the packing up. Gates. Let's head out. Mr. Gates, you see that tower
yeah,
there?
what's up, Ags? This is Red Talon?
No. God, no. That's a tower up there. Careful, don't let the Confederation see you. I don't want them to know I'm not quite alive yet. There's a tower up here. On my journey to find Winston, I found this tower. Apparently, these towers are Bry towers. They're a part of the old Bry civilization. You'll learn more about them later, but they'll come in handy about the skulk. Now I'm going to read these books to you real quick and show you what I found. This will give you a little bit of history on who 4 was, really, and what happened with the Bry. And since you're bionic, half bionic, I guess you might be able to sort through this and help me with it. I left the books up here because I didn't want the Confederation to find me. But if we just hide over here, the roof's caved in a little bit. So one is called Bry Mountain, the other is called Winston. And you can guess. So this is a file. The file with this message is why we needed to leave now. The CC know we're messing with the skulk and have a plan to leave. They're about to infiltrate our facility and are about to take the skulk for a project of their own. Steve is hesitant, but General 4 doesn't care. He has an idea for the skulk's military use. With that being
I'm
said...
assuming the skulk is bad news.
Yeah, it is. With that being said, all troops should rally at Bry Mountain and prepare to use the skulk tonight. Where the Bry used the skulk to teleport away from Bry Mountain. You'll learn more about that in the future. This is the letter that was attached to said. This is from General 4 to Winston Graves. Winston Graves never got his message. He never knew the true meaning behind his mission because he never got the message. Winston, you are my best man for taking charge of this mission. My idea is to take the skulk and mix it with our new bionics, and maybe it will be more powerful than our Silverhawk operation. You take charge tonight and bring back any bit of skulk there is. The Bry are going to use the skulk soon, and with Steve's history, probably make it out of this realm. Wherever their destination, I have not a clue. Complete Operation Cleanup Crew. Clean out the skulk from Bry Mountain. Give me the best samples. Winston, the future of the Confederation's military power is in your hands. Should you complete this, I can work out for those mechanoids to work under your leadership on the team of Red Talon. Graves never got that message.
That's where I came in.
That is where you came in, yes. About that time. Graves never got that message. He never knew the truth behind his mission. It's a crazy world, isn't it? Crazy, crazy world.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get going.
It's also very beautiful.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this place in so long.
It's a very beautiful place.
You know, lately,
you were talking about
when I saw that guy, I forget his name already. During that conversation, I kept having flashes. You used to have an outpost, correct?
Yeah, I did.
I'm assuming the Skulk took that over?
The Skulk took over, yeah, it did. And you were leading the charge, apparently. And you told me something strange.
Yeah.
You said that we have ruined this world with war, and that peace will come if the Skulk takes over. You know what, though, what's fancy about those words? It's just a play on words. The Skulk just wants to take over without a fight.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
I still kind of hear the Skulk voice. Not as much anymore, but I still kind of hear it. So I don't think you can get control anymore.
If it continues speaking to you and it gets louder, that means it's taking control again, and that means bad news for all of us.
being that rude to you during that conversation.
If the Skull takes control, we'll have a class A problem. You know, whoa. That was not there before. That used to be a village called Revo. Yeah, that's Red Talon. That used to be my village called Revo. From the looks of it, Surge is...
sorry about your village.
I will explain it to you.
Wow.
Do I get to finish the story? You ask a question. As I'm about to answer a question, you ask it. Okay.
Right.
Red Talon seems to have used that as a main base of operations. Right. Any questions on that? Any questions at all?
Just
Any?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay. I'm just checking. But I used to be Revo. I used to live at Revo. It was a small little breakaway village from the Confederation. It's beautiful.
Alright.
Kane Goldman took it in a battle against me, actually. He took it and he repurposed it. Then he died and his faction fell apart. And now Red Talon seems to have moved their people in there. That's new. And that is scary,
You
friend.
seem very close to this Kane Goldman.
Well, I don't talk about Kane anymore.
Oh. Something bad happened?
Well, he
Like, I know he
died.
died by how?
That's bad that happened. He died. These forests. I used to roam these... Oh, crap. We're closer to it than I thought. I used to roam these forests back whenever I first got here. I used to just run around all day. We used to have guards
Seems
and
like a
everything
very nice
out here.
woods.
And down here is actually a place. There's an old dam down there. And there's a nice little overlook over here. We're almost to the river, actually. Hopefully we'll be there soon, because I'm tired of walking.
I don't get very tired of walking, but I can kind of understand what you mean.
Yeah.
The only things I suffer from is fatigue, hunger, and tired.
Yeah.
So this is a river?
This is the... Oh, crap. Well, that was pretty easy to find. I guess the rumors were true about the Silverhawk being parked out front.
Looks very old.
It is. It's a very old...
You think it
Silverhawks
still
are
works?
older. Are older than I am. The Silverhawk thing were vehicles made with my specialty. Let's see. Here it is. Oh,
I think this still works.
well, I have to hope that this opens. This Silverhawk probably don't run anymore, but let's hope that the bunker system still works, because we're gonna need that. Okay. Is there anything in here?
Silverhawk crashed. There's something in there.
Oh, Silverhawk crash. All right. Below this wreckage lies our last hope for military action against 4. An armored truck the size of many of the CC's behemoths lie here. If it is not a Revo member reading this, use the weapon for the power of freedom. With 4 alive, that is impossible. Kill 4. If this is Axe, the heir to run Revo, kill 4, save us in the Confederation. Should he already be dead and fight for the freedoms we have enjoyed, but for all. If Revo is no longer standing, as this is being read, which I dread, could happen soon under my ruling. Use this vehicle, this fortress, this weapon for Revo's freedom, for the Confederation's freedom, for everyone's freedom. Seems like my grandfather was heavy on freedom.
I could probably fix up this Silverhawk. I
Let's
get quite a lot of engineering knowledge while working with Ford.
well, if you want to work on it while I'm exploring how to open this thing, we might just have to bust in. You got a pickaxe on you?
Here. Fix up?
All right, break these 6 tiles right here. Let's just break in.
You want me to take the jump? See if I don't die?
I'll take the jump. Let's see. Ow! Crap.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a... Lucky.
Ta-da!
Holy crap.
Now this is what I'm talking about. This is
Yes.
awesome. The engineering looks
Holy
pristine, man. Messages. Behemoth return and CC attack.
Behemoth, return of CC. Oh, good God. This may have the answers to our questions about this stuff. Behemoth. It doesn't make sense.
Here,
The Briar gone, and so is the whole 6-floor deep facility filled with nothing but stone and skulk in its place. General 4 has used some of said skulk recently, a different project since your escape. Here are the blueprints from our behemoth. Maybe outmatch General 4's behemoth prototype. Who is this from?
No, we actually
It's
have
by
the
Lucas.
actual blueprint.
Okay. So, Lucas is... Yeah. Lucas is the soldier. Return. Got word the behemoth is done. Good work, Dad. Revo would really love to see their old leader once again, though. They've been asking for weeks, and as their leader, I'm tired of making excuses. Just think, Axe will soon take charge, too. So Lucas is the head soldier back then. I heard stories about him. Thomas is my father, so that was a story to my grandfather.
Alright, while you're after this, I'm gonna go pick that up.
Oh yes, you get that up and we'll have 2 Silverhawks instead. Thank you. Our troops have detected movement towards your facility. Either get out of there or I will be forced to give up the throne to Axe early and come to the facility myself. Meaning, should we lose, Revo will have no idea that the CC attacked. General 4 needs to be stopped for the peace between us and the CC. If I don't see you in 24 hours, I'm coming. Oh, well, that was the last message. Oh, that doesn't seem good. Is there anything in here? It's empty. Oh my gosh, it's huge! Oh, I love this. This thing is beautiful. It's got command tables and light and everything. I guess they really thought of everything. It's 3 layers of armor thick. Oh man, it's got guns on the side. They're huge. It's got front turrets, cannons. Oh man. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Yeah, we just gotta get it out here and face off against Red Talon.